Episode 33, The Pavilion, the Foundation of the Homestead. Hey there, eco-enthusiasts. Welcome back to EcoAlchemy, the place where innovation meets sustainability and where dreams of a greener future are built one project at a time. Last time, we delved into the magic of composting and how it lays the foundation for nourishing the soil in this challenging desert environment. But to unleash its full potential, our composting efforts need more than just scraps and sun. They need the right infrastructure. Today, we're unveiling the cornerstone of this off-grid ecosystem, the Pavilion. This isn't just a structure. It's a visionary, self-sustaining hub where all elements of the homestead water collection, shade, workspace, and composting converge. This isn't just about solving short-term challenges. It's about creating a blueprint for sustainable living that can be adapted far beyond this desert. So, let's dive into why the Pavilion is so essential, how it ties together our ecosystem projects, and what makes this structure the beating heart of this vision. In the desert, every choice matters, every system has to work in harmony, and every drop of water is invaluable. Composting, as incredible as it is for regenerating the soil, isn't easy here. It needs water to thrive, but that water has to be carefully collected and rationed. The searing desert sun also dries compost out, slowing decomposition. And then there's the human factor. I need a shaded space to not only work but dream, plan, and build sustainably. Here's what the Pavilion is designed to do. Collect water. With a slanted roof and gutters, the Pavilion is a rain-collecting powerhouse, channeling every precious drop into storage tanks, the underground reservoir, or even the pond. Provide shade. For me, the camper, and the compost alike, the shade provided by this structure ensures a cooler, more livable and workable environment. Connect the systems. The Pavilion isn't just a feature, it's a unifying force. From water management to composting to planting zones, it ties everything together seamlessly, enabling a symphony of sustainability. Our journey here goes beyond survival. By designing systems that interconnect, and by anchoring them in the Pavilion, we're setting a stage for growth, harmony, and regeneration. This is about working with nature to create something extraordinary. Picture this. The Pavilion stands at the very heart of the homestead, radiating its purpose and connectivity to the systems around it. This is about creating a space where the needs of life in the desert converge and are met organically. To the east, the waterworks, comprising the pond, underground reservoir, and water storage tanks, will nestle here, capturing and storing the precious lifeblood of this entire ecosystem. To the southwest, here under the Pavilion's protective cover, sits the camper. This shaded area ensures human comfort and efficiency in the punishing desert sun. To the northwest, a dedicated workspace emerges, a zone enriched with tools, materials, and potential, where planting and composting projects take shape. I believe in using every design choice intentionally, creating a central structure that doesn't just house elements but strengthens their purpose. The Pavilion isn't just central to the layout, it's central to the vision. Every movement, every system, and every decision flows naturally to and from this space. Let's go back to composting, a topic that resonates with many of us eco-enthusiasts as the start of something transformative. Composting, at its core, is such a simple concept, yet its applications are utterly revolutionary. Turning kitchen and garden waste into soil proves that balance between waste and replenishment can be achieved. But here in the desert, it comes with unique hurdles. Without shade, the scorching sun saps the compost of critical moisture, halting microbial activity. Without water, the biochemical processes slow to a crawl. This is where the Pavilion's design truly shines, pun intended. Providing shade, the Pavilion creates a cooler microclimate for the composting area, protecting it from the brutal rays of the sun. This maintains the moisture level, allowing organic materials to break down efficiently. On-demand water supply. By collecting and storing water directly above, the Pavilion ensures that moisture never has to be rationed. Whether it's watering the compost or the planting zones, the system is perpetually replenished. By perfecting this process, we're not just enriching the soil, we're creating the foundations of a sustainable food system for this homestead. It's one innovation feeding into the next, like gears in an ever-advancing machine of regeneration. Design matters, not just in the aesthetic sense, but in the way that every element of a project amplifies the others. The pavilion embodies this idea, balancing form and function to generate results far beyond the sum of its parts. Here's what makes the pavilion special. Size and structure. At 25 by 25 feet, this structure is compact yet spacious enough to house essential systems like water storage, workspace, and living areas. Rain collection roof. A slanted metal roof doesn't just look sleek, it plays a vital role here. Designed to optimize rain capture, it funnels water into gutters, all leading to storage tanks or the reservoir. Durability. Anchored firmly into concrete foundations, the posts are built to withstand the desert's famous winds and grit, making this structure as resilient as it is resourceful. Intentional design. From top to bottom, every element of the pavilion serves a purpose. Its open layout encourages airflow, keeps materials protected, and fosters collaboration between all systems operating around it. This pavilion isn't just about solving today's challenges. It's about creating a space that can grow with the homestead. Each pole placed, each joint secured pushes this vision forward toward a model of sustainability that doesn't just endure but thrives. This is where the vision becomes reality. The pavilion is more than a practical structure. It embodies a mindset, one that eco-enthusiasts know all too well. Every thoughtful decision made now has far-reaching impacts, not just for one property but for the broader narrative of sustainable living. By uniting critical systems under one roof, the pavilion optimizes resources in a way that can inspire similar setups anywhere. Imagine pavilions like this in urban gardens, rural homesteads, or even educational campuses, teaching communities how interconnected systems can pave the way to self-sufficiency. Water, shade, and compost. These aren't just answers to individual problems. They're steps toward broader solutions. Tackling food insecurity, water scarcity, and soil degradation starts here, with infrastructure that mirrors the harmony found in nature itself. The pavilion is more than just a construction project. It's a launchpad for the future. By building this structure, we aren't just setting the stage for our homestead systems. We're laying the foundation for a vision of sustainability that evolves and inspires. In the next episode, our focus shifts to action. You'll see the initial preparations for bringing this dream to life, marking the area, digging post holes, and setting the first support beams. From the very first shovel of earth to the final tightening of a bolt, we'll build together, piece by piece, dream by design. And as we take these steps, I urge you to see the bigger picture. The pavilion's design may be localized to this desert, but this process transcends location. It's about hope, empowerment, and progress toward a future rooted in respect for Earth. So, if this vision resonates with you, if you see the potential in projects like this, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who's ready to dream bigger, bold enough to dare to make it real. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join us as we roll up our sleeves to make sustainability not just achievable, but undeniable. Thanks for tuning into EcoAlchemy. Together, we're not just building a homestead, we're building a movement. See you next time, Eco Warriors. Let's keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible, one intention at a time.